Good morning everyone. Yes, I'm back. I know it's been a while. I'm coming back to show you how to do some flowers, which is, I need to get back into making my flowers and get back to normal. So I've just been sorting out some remnants of fabric, and by that, for those who don't know, I just mean oddments. Just fabrics that you can make flowers with. And I had some of the vintage fabric left. I have 2 pieces, so I'm going to make a couple of flowers. But before I do that, I just wanted to share with you what's back in store. Now, we've got these back in store, so I hope you can see those. Hope they're not too... They're triple roses and triple diamantes on a flat back. They are gorgeous and they look brilliant in handmade flowers, so I'm going to be sharing that with you. I mean, I might choose these instead, but we've got these as well. These are sold individually. They're beautiful for handmade flowers. As I say to my daughter, granddaughter should say, beautiful. I don't know, I can't get hold of that. Let's have a look. Ooh, something like that. Oh, can't they wrap them up where you can get into them? Anyway, that's what they're like. We've also got these. You get 30, and these are the, I think they're 12mm wide. Very pale pink roses. I think it's 30 to a pack. So we've got those in stock at the moment. Not that. We do have this. We sell this in packs of, I think you're getting 6 metres or 8 metres, 10 metres, something like that. With the 2mm and the 4mm. This is the 4mm, but you get cream and pink. So buy the packs. You're getting more for your money if you buy the packs. That's all I'm saying. We do have this in stock, which is absolutely stunning. All can be cut individually and used wherever you want to use them. I might use some of that this morning. Let me just pop that there. And then this one, which is the tassel one. You just take that off and you've got a gorgeous tassel. And we may use some of that. You don't need a lot of this, so I'm just going to cut enough off for a flower. Because you don't need much of it. And that can be trimmed down if you need to. So we do have that in stock. And this ribbon, beautiful, beautiful, super soft satin ribbon, which I may make something like that this morning. I'm just going to cut a piece off. May use it, may not, but I'll only use it, I use it sparingly when I get this in, because it's quite expensive. Top quality, I have to say. And this is all that's left of the brown one. So if you want that, you have to run and get it now, because that's almost out of stock. Right, that's that. Now, like I said, we are going to be making a flower. So I'm just going to see if this is in place. It's about there, I think. So, here we go. I'm going to, like I said, do these flowers. Now, these are so easy to do. They really are. And all I'm going to do is to fold it over. So I've got at about 2.5 inches wide, and I'm going to fold it over to the 1/2 inch mark, which is about there, like that. Now you don't have to pin it, just fold it over. We can do it as we go along, like that. It doesn't have to be perfect. The length of this is probably 12, 18, 20, 24. Flat laces, that's roughly about right what I do. 20 to 24 inches if it's flat. Needle and thread. It really doesn't matter what colour thread you're using. I'm just going to use up what I've already got, because you're not going to see it anyway. Right, we just go to the very beginning and we pin those two together and pull that in. And then what I do, and I just glue. Oh, my glue gun wants to play games. Till I'm back. Right, set this right. It doesn't matter if they're not even, we can even that out there. Cut it round. And then, now I could have folded that over a little bit more. That's too long for me here. So basically I'm just going to cut it down at the shortest point. And you only need about 1 centimetre for it to work. And the material wasn't level anyway. I levelled it off best I could. Now, what I can see is that this is definitely too long here. It's needs cutting down a little bit more. Just trim it how you want it. There, like that. So we've already got, and I'm just going to shred it a little bit. Just to shabby the ends up. It's pulling the fibres out. Like that. I can trim it off later on if I need to. Right, well I'm happy with that. So first of all we need to put a back on it. Now, I just use a bit of felt, so I'm just going to grab a little bit of my felt fabric. It doesn't matter what colour felt you use at the back. Nobody's going to see it. And I don't have any beige at the moment, I don't think. I'm just going to cut a bit of pink. Okay. And we're just going to pop a little bit of glue on, like that. Now, what I haven't done, which I could do, is to do some leaves. No, I'm not going to. I'm going to leave that as is. I like that. Now, what I've got here is some little beaded clusters. And they're very easy to make. You just need these perforated caps, which you can get on eBay. So you do those, get those, and then you're just using like a catgut thread, like a plastic thread. You just sew these on. So you can put so many beads on with a pearl at the back, a large pearl. Do so many of them, and then these are just stuck on with these little seed beads and the larger pearl, and then a pearl behind that to fix it on like that. I have got a video on how to make them. I do show you how to make these, so just look it up. If I can find the link myself, I'll show you. But before I want to do that, I want to do some... Now, let me see. Because I've got lots and lots of things that I can use. Let's see if I can put something like this. This'll do. Oh, and I've got one of those. That will do as well, I think. And some of those. We'll see. So, I can use something like this, which I think I will. And they're just cut from doilies. I'll just trim that off. The thing about doing a shabby flower is to layer it, but don't layer it where you can't see the layers, because that would be, you're defeating the object of doing one. Clean up later. So what we can do is pop that on, so I can still see all layers. Okay. Like that. Yep. And you still see all the layers, and that's really nice, is that. But then, now I've got this, so what I might do is just cut that off. See, it's got some leaves on it. So that's one, and then these two are together, which I can keep together. Like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to... No, that's the right way, silly old fee. Just to glue them on there, like that. And then we'll glue that one on like that. See? That just gives it a little bit more dimension. But I have some of these as well. These are gorgeous. Velvet. And I don't use them that often. But I'm going to use them here. It's use up what you've got. You can cut your leaves out of fabric. It doesn't matter. That's just giving it another dimension. Now, somebody sent... Now, I can't remember who it was. I failed to put the name on. Matte Finish. Somebody's made these. And I think they're dipped. They're dipped pearl heads. And I was digging through stuff the other day. And I found them ready for coming back to do this. And I want to use them. So, all I need... There's some pearls, so let me get my pearl pot out. There's my huge pearl pot. I want that yellowish colour. Yeah, might use that one. Now, what I might do is use a crystal as well. And as people know, I love crystal, and I do have a lot of them, so we can get this to work. Oops, nearly didn't then. Where did it go? Now I don't want to lose that because I'm going to use it. Wherever it's gone, I'll pick it up later, because I can hardly feel the things with the ends of my fingers. Right, done that. Lid on first before I lose any more. Large pearl, small pearl. Now, let's have a look. Let me just... Oh, hang on a minute, because I've got some ready-made here. But I was just showing you this. You can dip them. You can do all... That'll do, I think. You can do all sorts with them. With the stick pins. You can do anything you want with them. Put that one in there. That's a nice one. I like that one. So, let's just see if we can get that through. Now, I'm just going to do that with it. That's where I want it to be. And then we can pin this on there like that. And doesn't that look gorgeous? So, what I'm going to do is pop on lots of glue. There. And then I want to make sure the dangle bits are right. See, like that. And then I can push that in fully. And we've ended up with a very chic flower. Don't they look gorgeous? You know, these are dead easy to make, and you can make so many. I just love that. Isn't that pretty? I might want to put something else here as well. Let me just see. Because you can just layer it and build on it. What did I have? Oh, I've got these. Right. Yeah, we'll do some of these. So I've got some of these stamen. It just needs something here. Now I can do any colour. I get so many. Fold them. And just dab a little bit of glue on the folded section. Let it cool a minute and then just do that. And you end up with a nice cluster. And then what you can do is to build on this. Pop your glue in. And you just pop them. That's it. See? And it's just another little bit of decoration. But it makes a difference. Yeah, I like that. Looks fab, don't we? So that's that one. Now, let's do another one. We've got this piece left. Well, let's do a different one. I've got some cheesecloth, but it's like a... In fact, I've had it a long while, to be honest. So what I'm going to do is, again, I'm going to need probably that much. What I love about this stuff is that you get your really nice vintage flowers sort of thing, if you know what I mean. You can fray it. So I'm just going to fray it. And those that don't know what I mean about fray, because the young ones, some of the young ones don't, is that you pull the fibres out and you're fraying it. Like that. Okay. Yeah, I think we can rest with that one. Okay. So again, what I'm going to do is fold it over a little bit more this time. To about that. So it's like a double one. Oh, and I've got some parcels that somebody sent me a parcel. Somebody sent me a parcel of flowers, or a flower that she's made. I think it was more than one. I'm going to share them with you in the next video. I just didn't film them because of what was happening in the family, but now that I'm back on track and moving forward, I can start getting back to normal. So I will share the parcel that somebody sent me. I've been gifted some handmade goodies, which I absolutely... I haven't seen them yet. I've left them wrapped up, but I did read the notes. So yeah, I'm quite looking forward to sharing that with you. And I will do it on the next video. I've done this a little bit longer, I think. Left it the full length of the fabric. But it gives a really nice shabby look. So you can actually use different fabrics, as you know, but you can do things with the fabrics like fray them to get a different look. You could do, you know, like snip them along like that and make like a tassel fabric, a tassel flower. There's so much you can do with fabrics. And I just want to pull that pretty tight without snapping the... That's it. I do want to snap the cotton. But of course, so I'm just going to pull it in. I don't think I will glue that together. I don't think I've any need to. So this is making a 4-inch flower. Look at that, how shabby that is. Gorgeous. Let me just put that back up there. Oops. Yeah. It's really a nice one. And you just keep pulling that. They look great. Look at that. Gorgeous. Shabby. So what I've got is this. Again, the rest of the thing. It's like a flowered applique now. So what I'm going to do is to pop this on as well. Because it doesn't have to be a doily, and it can be whatever you want it to be. Whoops. See, like that. So I can have that in the centre, like that. Like that. Now I'm just going to lay that on there like that. I'm not going to waste the leaves off it either. I'm just going to cut them. Now, when you get to a stage where you get the block, you know, that mental block, and you, oh, what can I do? What shall I do? Go back to making a flower or something, because it'll start you off again. Flowers always inspire me for other things, because while I'm making a flower, I can picture something else. Oh yeah, that'll look good on this, and then it starts the juices flowing. Oops, oopsie-daisy. The juices flowing again. Right, so I'm just going to pop this on top, because I want them to stick out like that. Here, one there, and then this one. Right on top of that, there. Now, I've got another one of these, or I could use that, but this is a big flower, so it needs something really big, and I think that looks gorgeous just there. So, what I'm going to do, I am going to glue that bit together there, only because I think that's it, it needs it. Let me just think. We need some more of these. I'm just going to put some more of these in, and it gives it a really, because it's a slight pink, and I always add pink to everything I do. A touch of pink, if I can. Like that. I'm going to put them there. Push that down a little bit so we can actually see what these are here. It is important that you get to see all of the layers. And there's no point in putting layers on if you're not going to see them. I just love this. I think it's come out really nice. Okay, let's just have a look at that. Again, let's just see. Use a couple of these as well. And I think I'm going to put them that way. Let's just see. I'll do it like that. Like that. Something else missing. Let me just get, oh, let's have a look at this. See, I have a lot of these that people make me. Let's look at, that's got a touch of pink in. Yes, I like, and it matches this as well. Yeah. Right, okay. Let me just put this in first. I'm going to put plenty of the glue for this, so it goes through the perforated sections. Oh, and I need to put the back on, but this is going to sit just in there. Oh, I love that. Beautiful. And that's gone into the glue. We need to turn that over. We need to take another piece of the felt. cut the corners off. Now I could put a pin back on it, and I'm not going to, because you might not want to, because these are going on the shop for sale. But it would look fantastic with or without one, depending on what it was used for. Oh, that's just gorgeous. Look at that. They're just beautiful. It's got this little dangly bit. So, you know, when people make me things like that, I do use your goodies in my crafts. So, yeah, love that. Wow. So, we're going to keep going. We're not going to stop. When I make a flower, and I get making flowers, I want to make more. So, the other one is I'm going to use like a chiffon fabric. Now I love using this as well. Now let me see if I get it the right way. Put that down there. And I haven't done one of these for a while. Now let me just see. Oops, look, I broke a pot. To do a miniature thing for outside, and I wanted a big fancy plant in it, and I broke it. Never mind. Right, this will do 2. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to do 2. Well, I'll do 1 to start with, see how we get on. If I don't like it, I won't do it again. Right, so I've got my fabric. Now, it is pretty wide. I'd say about 4 inches. No, yeah, about 4 inches wide. But I don't want it that wide. Because look, I don't need it that wide. So let's just get it all the same, roughly. See, like that. Okie dokie. Now, we need to put it at an angle. And I'll tell you why. Because it helps the rose look like a rose. And you're going, what the hell are you going on about, Fee? I like that. So, let me just do this. Put some more thread in. And of course, where's my thread? I don't know. Here's some thread. It doesn't matter what thread it is, as long as it's a thread. Gonna double knot it because it's only thin fabric. Now what we do is, we have to join that corner to that one. Yep, we sure do. So just join it together. I'm just gonna snip that bit off. I can't find my other scissors, that's why I'm using the wrong ones. And you continue going down that, both sides. Like this. Keep doing that. See, now we've got to the end. All I'm going to do is to trim that top section off. And then sew these ends together. Just continue to follow the 2 edges. Right, and then I can cut that bit off. Okay. And what you've got is like a twisted flower. See? And then all you do is you join the 2 ends up together. Watch. See See how you pull that in, and then sew that. It's so easy and makes a wonderful, wonderful flower. And there you go, you've got like a puffball flower. See, like that. You could just pull it apart like that. So you pull all the fabric out. And I would just glue them two bits together. Just glue the ends together like that. That's fine. Nice flower. Again, I'm going to use some of these, because that is cream material. Now, if I put these where we've joined it, which is there, like that. What I can do then is, I do have, oh, I've got a bit of that to use up. That can be used up. See, we've got little bits and pieces like this that can be used up. Oh, I don't want to put this bit. So I'm going to cut this bit down. And just pop the glue on like that. Pop that on like that. I've got one of those to go on and one of those. They're just centres of flower of doilies that were hanging about. But only odd ones, so there's no point in making a set of 3 flowers or and there's another one going in there, slightly different colour, but that's fine. I do have, again, we've got a touch of pink in, another handmade stick pin. We can turn that over. We need to pop on the back like that, and I do like these. I'm going to use them up. I only had 3 left anyway. Let's do a few more of these. I do like to add little bits. Like that. And then that, like that. Gorgeous. Just gorgeous. And they're so easy to make. So I hope that's helped you. I will be back when I share the parcels that have arrived. Somebody's made a flower, like I say, for my dress form. And please, if you want to contribute to the dress form, there is a video on it of what it looks like at the moment. But for now, I'm back. Thanks for watching. Take care, and I'll speak to you all soon. Bye bye for now.